Good morning, children. How are you all? Can you tell me what it is and where you have seen this picture? Children, you might have seen this picture in your scooter or in car. It is a speedometer, and a speedometer is a device that measures speed of a car or a scooter. If you observe a speedometer, you can see there is kmph written on that speedometer. This kmph stands for kilometer per hour, and this is a unit of speed. So speed of any object is a distance traveled by any object in unit time. If a truck covers a distance of 40 km in 1 hour, means its speed will be 40 upon 1, and 40 is a distance and 1 is a time, so you get the formula for speed distance upon time, and by this formula you can find the speed of any vehicle. Now let us see about second formula. If a truck covers a distance of 40 km in 1 hour, so how much distance it will cover in 2 hours? For that, you will add 40 and 40 and tell me 80 km is the answer. If I'll ask how much distance it cover in 3 hours, then this time you will add one more time 40, and the 40 plus 40 plus 40 become 120. So in 3 hours the truck covers a distance of 120 kilometer. If you observe this 40 plus 40 plus 40, this is a repeated addition, and this repeated addition can be written in multiplication form like 3 multiplied by 40. If you see 3 is a time given in hours. The 40 is speed given in kilometer per hour. So, if we will multiply time and speed, we can get the distance covered by the objects. So, the second formula is distance is equal to time into speed. Now children, if we know the distance covered by the object and speed of a object, then we can find out time taken by that object by the formula distance upon speed. Children, now you all have understood. If we know the values of two quantities, we can find out the value of a known quantity. Now, let us see how by these two examples. Here, a super fast train runs at an average speed of 125 km per hour. Find the distance covered by the train in 15 hours. Here children, you can see the two things are given. First one is speed of a train 125 km per hour, and the time taken by the train, that is 15 hours. Now you have to find out distance. So you will use formula distance is equal to speed multiplied by time and substitute the values. And when you will solve this problem, then you will get 1875, and because the unit of distance is kilometer, so you will write kilometer also. So the train covers distance of 1875 kilometer in 15 hours. Now let us see second example. In this question, a bus takes 6 hours to travel 480 km. Find the speed of a bus. If you observe this problem, Here, two things are known. First one is time, that is 6 hours, and the second one is distance, 480 kilometer. Now you have to find out the speed. Speed is unknown quantity. So you will write formula for speed, distance upon time. After writing formula, you will place the values. The distance is 480 and the time is 6. When you will divide these two numbers, you will get 80, because the unit of speed is kilometer per hour. So you will write 80, so you will write kilometer per hour as a unit. Okay, so the speed of a bus is 80 kilometer per hour. Children, this was all about the method of doing sum for speed, distance and time. Now, you all have to write all three formulas of speed, distance and time in your copy with their units, and try to solve the given sums. Thank you and have a nice day.